to be on funny papers on
Yeah. And the amazing thing is that the books stories are still coming out. One here, one there.
Yeah, but
People
all the-
turn them up, you know,
But
in
they're
the
pretty
diaries.
close. All the literature, all the Holocaust literature, 90% of the Holocaust literature is very close. It's about the life in the ghettos and the concentration camps.
Not about the
You don't
survival
have,
stories.
You don't have heroic. You
About
don't.
the
There are
survival.
very
This
few
is true.
heroic stories.
This is
Jumping
true.
on trains
You know,
and
Yeah.
that people
stealing
would
wood and
take a chance and be courageous.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know.
So your
I was
question is,
absolutely right in 1941 when I told the Jewish people wanted to listen to me, that at the end of the war, Germany will lose the war and they will kill every Jew alive. They wouldn't listen.
So let me tell you about the heroism of my late sister who died just 3 years ago. Her name was Luba. And this Pepper play was just completed. And here's very briefly the story. We live among the Uzbeks. She's a teacher and I'm a veterinary assistant. And one day I come home from the villages where I supervise the cattle and the sheep. And she tells me, here is a letter from the draft board.
a letter from the draft board.
yeah,
Board.
Russia.
It found you. That's Russia.
So you asked about if you were
So-
drafted.
Yeah.
So then we spent the rest of the evening and there was a whole night. Oh, I was to appear the very next day. Actually, the letter had been sent earlier, but I was among the villagers at the time. So the argument goes on and on. She says, don't go. But I'm so burnt up to kill Germans, so she says, take a look at yourself in the mirror. You're sure? You don't know how to kill. You don't even know how to hate. You're no match for German soldiers. Anyway, I have to go. Oh, and she said, you're working in strategic area. Your boss told you so. Again, I said, no, I'm burning up. I have to go and to the war and do my part. Well, anyway, indeed, I go, despite her advice, to the army. 3 months go by, and she sells everything. She has heard a word from me, and vice versa. So she abandons everything, and off she goes to search for me in the middle of the war, without knowing
Where on earth you were.
And finally, she finds me, and I had become ill with pneumonia prior to that, but also I had some physical exchange of blows with an anti-Semitic Ukrainian. And she goes to, she says goodbye. She goes to Samarkand, where she found a man from Dubno called Osher Balaban. He's pretty well situated. He makes up papers for me to escape. She comes back just the day before I'm to be sent out to the front.
With pneumonia.
No, well, the pneumonia quieted down. Anyway, that evening she takes out a permit. She paid find money which I determined for me to go to say goodbye. Well, in the meantime, again a big argument, time runs off, and the sergeant of my unit comes. He had seen them visiting me, and he sort of fell in love with her. So he comes at the same time. And I won't tell you the whole story.
We ordered the book.
Yeah, no, that's a different book. It's a play called Blue. And she
Okay, right after this.
and takes me to the train and makes me run away. So wherever you are, killed. I think it was like killed. She was very little.
That story, she should rest it.
It wouldn't look out of place.
One of my brothers was in the Red Army.
I've been thinking of doing that for years.
He was drafted a month before the outbreak.
And your sister, you don't know what direction she went or whatever?
Yeah.
No, we went
She
together.
also went east?
You get one that gets like larger in size,
Catch
you
a
know.
train, goes into the
I do miss you guys, boy. You know, except this is great. I love this.
She let me help her.